Hey guys! So this is a bit of a different Speedpaint format from what I usually upload. For some quick context, I've got a pretty tight schedule this October. It's my birthday month for starters, but I'm also going to Comic-Con for the first time at the end of the month. This was also the month where I tried doing Inktober for the first time, but I stopped really early on because it was eating at my schedule. Still, I did draw some stuff I'm pretty happy with. But on top of that, I've also got another collaboration in the works, and the plan is to release it on Halloween exactly. I wanted something to fill the 2-week gap leading up to then, but I didn't know what to make. I wanted something super quick and non-time intensive, so I decided to just make this quick video just for the heck of it. And the topic for today, well, you've seen the thumbnail. What if we took Bartz from Final Fantasy V, and then we took Inigo from Fire Emblem Awakening, who's also the same person as Laslow from Fire Emblem Fates. But what if we took those two, and we fused them into one character? Why am I fusing these two? Well, for 3 reasons. 1, I love them. 2, I'm in a major RPG phase right now, being hyperfixated on both Fire Emblem and Final Fantasy. And 3, because I thought it'd be fun, darn it! So I started out by drawing the heads of the 2 characters, so I could figure out how best to combine them. Character fusion is something I've never done before, but the process really wasn't that difficult. I kinda just followed my instincts, figuring it out as I drew. Starting with the pose, I wanted to find something that reflected the personality for both of these characters. Bartz is upbeat and passionate, whereas Laslow is shy, reserved and flirty. But then they're both really carefree, and have some sort of interest in performing arts, since Laslow's a dancer and Bartz plays the piano. I didn't put much thought into this fusion beyond the designs of the characters, but it actually turned out really well. So I wanted to give Bartz a lower pose that was like, relaxed and a little flirty, but it also had a bit of energy and coolness to it. Also, yes, I'm calling this fusion Bartzlow, and I'm not okay with that. But anyway, I put together this pose by combining 2 of my reference images. When it came to drawing the outfit, the process was kind of interesting. Shapes-wise, Bartz and Inigo's outfits have pretty similar structure, it's just that Bartz's clothes are a lot less detailed. I decided to mostly base the outfit on what Laslow wears in Fates, but I wanted to give it more of Bartz's colours. I also modelled the collar, sleeves and skirt after Bartz's outfit. And then with the pauldrons, I gave him one from each character. So he has Laslow's big shield pauldron on the left shoulder, and one of Bartz's smaller pauldrons on the right shoulder. Moving on to the hair, I took the big swoopy front from Inigo's hair, but for the back I did the upwards flick of Bartz's hair. When I got to colouring the hair, I was thinking of doing some fun 2-tone hair to implement both of their colours, but the combo of brown and grey just didn't look good. Not to mention, I had no idea how to combine the 2 colours into the specific hair shape. In the end, I gave him Inigo's grey hair, since I knew I wanted to use more of Bartz's colours for the outfit. That's exactly what I did, but to make the fusion feel like it was more fused, I used the black from Laslow's pauldron and boots, along with the navy gloves he wears in Awakening. And that's a good strategy for character fusions, try to mix and match elements of the 2 designs. So once I was done with the colouring, it was time to figure out something to do with the rendering. And then I got a burst of inspiration from staring at my reference images. Normally I don't really render hair, but this time I was inspired by the art of Yusuke Kazaki. He's the character designer of the 3DS Fire Emblem games, and I've mentioned before that I really like his art. And in particular, I really like the way he renders hair. So what I did was I added a line of darker colour along the hair, with a row of light spots over the top. And then I coloured all of the ends of the hair in either lighter or darker colours, depending on whether they're at the front or back. The part that took the most work was giving the hair strand-like shape to the patches of colour. It was pretty easy once I switched to a thinner brush though. On the whole, I really like how this hair effect turned out. I might want to make it more soft and painty the next time I do this though. After finishing the hair, I decided to put some textures onto the outfit with my Krita brushes, just to add a bit of visual interest. I made sure to use different textures for the boots, gloves and anything metal, so that they visually read as different materials. But yeah, that's the end of the Speedpaint, and here's the finished art. I'm happy with how this fusion came together, and it was fun to design and draw as well. Plus I picked up a new idea to use in future illustrations. Thanks for watching this video. If you like my art, you might enjoy the other Speedpaints on this channel. You can also follow my Instagram for even more art. There's a link in the description. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Take care everyone, and I'll see you on Halloween.